was to give it to Gary.
Thank you.
And I said, no, I'm not giving that away.
All right. We're going to call the Village of Mount Sterling Council meeting for July 28, 2025 to order. We have a roll call, please.
Okay, Craig? Becky? Ross?
Yes.
Barry?
Yes.
Joyce?
Yes.
David?
Here.
Okay. May I have a motion to excuse Craig and Becky,
Well,
please?
let's do them on separate motions.
Shall we do it separate motions? All right. May I please first have a motion to excuse Becky?
Have that motion, sir.
Thank you.
Second.
Okay.
Okay, that was David, I
Ross?
suppose two. So Ross?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Roll call, Ross?
Yes.
Barry?
Yes.
Joyce?
Yes.
And David?
Yes.
Okay. Then we're going to have a motion to excuse Craig.
Yes.
Thank you. Second with Joyce.
Okay, so Ross first, Joyce second. Okay, roll call, Ross?
Yes.
Barry?
Yes.
Joyce?
Yes.
David?
Yes.
Great. Thank you.
Lord, thank you for the day you provided for us, Lord. Lord, be with our village tonight, and Lord, be with our citizens, our council, and our mayor, and our safety protection, Lord. And Lord, remember our country, Lord. There's a lot of things it needs, Lord, and I know if your holy hand on it, Lord, you can do a lot, Lord. And Lord, be with the homeless, be with the ones that are in the hospitals, and the ones that can't have the things they need, Lord, be with them and pray for them too, Lord. In Jesus' wonderful, wonderful name, amen.
One more day.
I pledge
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right.
May I please have a motion to approve the minutes from the council meeting held on July the 14th, please?
Yes.
Thank you, Ross. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, David.
Okay, Ross first, David was second. Roll call. Ross?
Yes.
Barry?
Yes.
Joyce?
Yes.
David?
Yes.
All right. I guess that's what we've got.
Yeah. I was.
Feels a
I was empty.
feels a little off tonight, so we're gonna roll with it. So, mayor's report tonight. I don't know if anyone has noticed, but the village has continued to get an unbelievably godly amount of rain. And so we are working to keep everything not from being submerged. Our guys have been out continuously cleaning grates and also putting up any other, any other things necessary to keep the sewers flowing. We've had good results this summer with doing that. Our vac truck is back in action, and fortunately, we've been able to dodge most of it. Our friends over in Lancaster received 6 inches of rain in about 4 hours. We hope to not have that happen to us. Earlier last, I guess it was in April, we've had something similar to that. So I would, number one, ask people to please be careful if you see flooding in the streets. Just don't start driving through it just for fun and giggles. It is serious stuff, and you can go sideways quickly. And then the second thing is we will work with you as best we can to make sure all of the sewer and water system is working as it should. It is a tough order to do. My second item tonight is I want to thank the volunteers who are out with the various activities that have been happening over the course of July. We're at the end of the month. We're still not done with everything that's going on in July, and we look forward to everything going on in August. It can't happen without you all. These are everything from doing the big headlining events to picking up trash and being at the park when we need you to. And so everyone who gives a little bit of their time, thank you for doing that. Without volunteers, none of this stuff gets done, and your work is not forgotten. So thank you again. We look forward to seeing you the rest of the summer, and we're not done yet as we head into the fall. So hopefully we get a break with the weather. We continue to have some great events that are happening, and we're going to plow forward into the fall with even more.
Mayor,
So
I got one
on
question,
that note,
sir.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Is it true that we may have a paper back in Madison County soon? I heard the rumor.
We've heard rumors that the Messenger has been sold to another buyer. We would love to see a paper back here. As you know, the Messenger was great. They're practically neighbors to us, and they focused a lot on Mount Sterling. And so we got a lot of very positive press as to all the things that are going on down here. And the best part about the Messenger was its local coverage that you'd never see in the Dispatch or someplace else. So we wish him the best, and hopefully the Messenger shows up again. And on that note, I'm going to shift gears and go over to the President Pro Tem report for Joyce.
Thank you, Mayor. Good evening. It's good to see all of you here. Hey, Sarah. I saw you sneaking back there. I hope everyone is trying to beat this heat. And speaking of rain, along with the rain comes the mosquitoes. And I do know that we sprayed. The village has sprayed. Well, we had it sprayed. We had a movie night the other night, and I am eaten alive. I recommend the spray calamine lotion works wonders for the mosquitoes. That's the only thing I could get to get some relief. But on that, stay safe in the heat. I know, don't mow lawn in the heat. I hear the lawnmowers going and I cringe and keep begging my husband, please don't mow the lawn. Let me get someone to do it for you, but that's just me. I want to thank the mayor and his staff for the signs that they put up, the speed signs. I don't know about you guys, but I like them. I like being able to, not that I'm a speeder or anything, as a rule, but I did have that sign flash at me and like I needed to slow down.
Deputy?
It wasn't much, maybe.
Deputy, are you going to intervene
little
right
bit.
now? We have a sheriff's deputy here, Joyce.
Yeah.
Just letting you know.
I don't drive a white car or anything, or a black car. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate you getting that done. I appreciate those signs. And it is a reminder, we do have a lot of speeding within the village. We really do. I don't know that anyone else notices it, but I sure do. And we need to take all precautions, especially in the summer when the kids are out playing. So that being said, I don't know if you've noticed, but there is a lot of activity going on at Mason Park. I know the Youth League, I think had a great season. I talked to the concession staff Saturday evening, and we had great conversation, and they were excited. We have new things going on at the park, a lot of activity going on. Even though spring ball has ended, it looks like we're going to have some summer ball and then go into fall ball. And I think the crazy people are talking about winter ball. I don't know, but if that's a thing, do it. Use our park. We love it. Pack it out. Just remember, residents, just because they're playing ball down there, that is still your park. You can still feel free to go down and swing and walk the path and use the shelter house. It is your park, okay? There is enough to do down there for everyone. So I encourage everyone to continue using the park as they have been doing. I have a lot more to say, but I'm going to save it for my reports on committee, so I yield
Thank you.
back.
I would remind the council pro tem that you can play golf in the winter, and people do with fluorescent orange and green golf balls. So there's no reason why you can't play
Okay.
whatever else you want to.
Okay,
So I'm
well.
just getting that out there. People
Okay.
do. They putt
right,
all the time.
I'll give you that. My golf days are over, but so are my baseball days or softball. So, but yeah, as the mayor said, utilize everything you can at the park, and we hope to get even more things down there eventually. So, but that's more to come later. So, thank you.
Great, thank you. We have no executive session tonight, so that means that we're going to have a quick report from the Madison County Sheriff's Department. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me, I'm fast forwarding through.
Sarah Barnett, if you'd like to come take the stand
Oh.
here with the microphone.
Actually, why don't you come down right to Mr. Timmons, right here. Excuse me, I'm sorry if I fast forwarded through you. I didn't mean to do that.
And if you can please.
I'm
state your
getting
first,
stuff
last
out
name,
of,
and
I'm
your
getting stuff out of order because we have a
Sarah
very exciting.
Barnett from the Mount Sterling Eagles Youth League.
Go ahead.
We are asked to hold 3 more travel softball tournaments from Ed, who we've worked with for years down there. Get the dates.
And what were those dates again?
They are 10-4 and 10-5, 10-18 and 10-19, and then 11-1 and 11-2. And then Parks and Rec would get half of parking, and then he would supply the porta-johns.
Okay. So do I have a motion from the floor to approve that?
Yeah, that motion, sir.
Thank you, David. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay.
Okay, so that was
Let's
David
do a quick
first,
roll call.
And Joyce was second. Okay, Ross?
Yes.
All right, Barry?
Yes.
Joyce?
Yes.
And David?
Yes.
Okay, so it's been approved. I'll go ahead and place it on the calendar,
Okay.
the community calendar as well as on our website. And you're good to go.
Tell them play ball.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then have him get the contract
Yeah,
Andy's gonna
I
take care of it.
usually work with Ed, and he's a great guy and knows the process, and so if he needs anything, he knows where to come to. So I'll be happy to reach out if I need to.
Can I ask a question, Sarah? What diamonds are you going to be on?
He
You know.
uses all of them.
All five?
Yeah, maybe not T-ball, but I've talked to the
Yeah,
others.
yeah. No, that's not where I was going, but yeah, I just wanted to see if you were going to utilize them for the public, in case, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the only reason I ask.
Yep.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Awesome. Okay, we have a second person. Come on down. Yes, sir. Mr. Bo Delancey, come on down, use that microphone right there.
There you go, buddy.
All right, hi, I'm Bo Delancey. I reside in Columbus, Ohio. I'm on the committee for the Misfit Haunted House that we put on every year. It's an exciting time. We've gotten known with this. A lot of people enjoy this with the community. I would like to ask for a couple things. First thing being, last year, you was able to waive the food truck curb fee for us. We had a couple that was going to be here, but they wasn't able to make it at the last second. That's why we didn't have them. I would like to secure 1 to 3 of them this year, and I asked that if you could do that again, because the incentive for that is great, as economy's hard right now for a lot of these small food trucks.
I think we already passed that this year to wait. Yeah, we did.
That was not for this event.
Okay,
We did it for Summer Jam.
sorry.
So that's the first thing that I would like to do. The second thing is obviously road closures, and it's a big thing. A lot of people are down there. We don't want nobody to get hit. You know, we do a lot. So I asked that if we could close the road Friday, October 31st at 10 a.m. and reopen it Saturday, November 1st at 11:59. And we're only doing it one weekend. I believe you guys do Halloween on October 31st, so that will be
Have we set that yet?
Friday.
Not yet.
Not yet, so.
It is traditionally it's on.
Traditionally, yeah.
Okay, so I think that that would help too as well, because there's gonna be a lot of little kiddos walking around that area, so. Absolutely, so, that's all I have, that's all I'm asking for from you
So
guys.
just to be clear, as far as council, so this is not set up like the Summer Jam road closure.
It's just the block.
So it's just the block from Houston and Church, and then up here to
Maine.
Columbus and Maine.
Yeah.
So it will only be confined, and that's.
Just that one area.
In that area.
So do you want to make the first motion to?
Yeah,
they
we have
do we have a
discussion?
motion from the floor to do this?
Yeah, that motion.
Motion
Well,
first.
I think we're going to.
Let's start with number one. Yeah, let's start with number one. Do we have a motion from the floor to waive the food truck fee?
I make that motion.
Thank you, Barry.
No second.
All right, thank you, David.
There's
Is
a
there any
discussion.
discussion?
You know, we have got to get out of the habit of waiving food truck fees. We have almost no income in this village. We have very little income. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. It is not a hindrance to them. I know a lot of food truck people. I'm having a few food trucks down at our party in August. They make decent money. They do make decent money. And even when they come to Mount Sterling, and I'm just, you know, letting you know, I'm not a fan of it. I think it's getting out of hand myself. I appreciate what you guys do. I'm not against the haunted house at all.
And I understand.
But no, I don't think the economy is so bad that these people are so destitute they can't pay $35.
And I didn't know exactly what the fee was or
Yeah,
anything like that,
it's
but I do.
$35.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I'm saying, sorry. The difference though is they're nonprofit, so.
We do not charge.
That doesn't have anything to do with the food trucks, though.
But we
Well,
gave
we asked for
extra
them
Summer
we asked for
Jam.
them to make a donation to us, because we don't charge. We also do breakfast with Santa.
Yeah.
We do a lot in the community here, and we do not charge for that. We do that free out of
Sure.
what we bring in.
Sure.
So just so we can make sure that everybody understands that and everything on that, so.
Any other comments? Any other comments? All right, let's go ahead.
All right, so this would be a motion to waive the food trucks fees, the $40, and this would be on the 2-day event,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
So that would be on December 31st and November the 1st?
It's going to be on October 31st,
Yeah.
And then
that Friday, and then the November 1st Saturday.
November 1st, yeah.
So waive food truck, and that was, Barry had placed the motion, David had second that. I'll do a roll call. Ross?
Yes.
Barry?
Yes.
Joyce?
No.
David?
Yes.
All
Okay,
right, so
motion's
that passed. Okay, then we have number two. May I please have a motion to close the roads from October 31st to Saturday, November 1st.
Yeah, that motion, sir.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Yes.
Thank you, Ross. Roll call, please.
We're gonna make room for the wolf man.
Okay, so that was David first, and then Ross was second? Mm-hmm. Okay, roll call, Ross,
Yes.
Gary,
Yes,
Joyce?
Yes.
And David.
Yes.
Okay.
And again, this would
Thank
be
you,
only
guys.
from Church Street in Houston to Main Street and Columbus.
That's right. Okay. All right, we have no other public comments. Thank you all for coming out. We sure appreciate that, getting things organized. Next up, now Madison County Sheriff's Department. David, would you mind? Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, so these are the stats from July 14th to July 28th, which is the last couple of weeks. We have 55 total incidents altogether. 3 violation court orders. We've had 11 traffic stops, 6 suspicious vehicles, 3 suspicious person, 2 domestic disputes, and 1 prowler.
All right, questions for the deputy tonight?
What's the fire pole fire? Was a telephone pole on fire or?
Yes, that would be,
Okay, lightning might hit us.
yep.
Okay, thank you, sir. I just wanted, I just seen that.
They seem to be down, though, overall.
Overall,
Yeah,
last couple of weeks.
yeah.
What was the last one?
I thought it was 70-something, wasn't it?
We were, yep.
77, yeah.
So it's hopefully been quiet since everyone's on vacation.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, keep in mind, these can be self-initiating things too from us as well, so it's not just calls for service.
Other questions for the deputy tonight? All right, thank you. Thanks for the report. If anyone wants a copy, we do have them out here. Okay, no, because this is the end of the month, we have no law director's report, so that means we go directly to the fiscal officer.
Okay, any questions from council, concerns, comments? Anything? Okay. So we are rounding out the end of our, would this be third quarter?
We're-
Starting the third quarter?
Yep.
So like the mayor said, is we just now have gotten the vac truck back in operation. So that was quite a hefty amount of money that was spent on that for repairs. And I'm happy to say that it is out in operations now. If you guys would look at your payment listing report, that shows $410,098.73. If you guys haven't noticed that, those were the sewer and water loans. Again, for the public's knowledge, that total amount gets taken out twice every year. So those were for our loans,
So when is the other payment?
1st of December.
Okay.
So if you guys want to see on your payment listing, there's nothing new that's on here as far as you will start seeing that the repairs have been completed on the vac truck. I did have to set up a few more vendors for that. If your cash summary by fund report, everything looks good as we transition to that. I do want to say for President Pro Temp Joyce Phillips, that she may be speaking a little bit to her finance report in regards to the upcoming budget season. I know we all dread that time, but we will be talking about 2026 budgets. That is fastly approaching. If you guys take a look at your appropriation status report for the general fund, everything is coming in, as far as where we're supposed to be in regards to insurance payments and repairs. So we are definitely on track for the appropriation statuses. Your revenue statuses, I am happy to announce that we are almost at 70% of collection, which is very good. You always want to be under appropriation and over on your revenue budget estimated. So everything is looking very good. Is there any questions that anybody has right now?
I guess my comment would be, after hearing that, we've had a very busy spring, unfortunately with a lot of unplanned spending. So the vac truck did come in well over what we initially budgeted for that. Our overall spend for certain items that we could not have planned for, like certain street repairs, concrete, and other things related to, water and sewer, were unexpected. However, revenue has been tracking where it needs to be, and I would say by and large, we're we're where we need to be.
Right.
So
We're higher than we
we're higher than where,
Agree.
yeah, we were, and that's the main thing that we have, drive towards carryover, so.
Courtney, have we decided yet when we're gonna have our budget work session come?
We have not. So finance, you guys being on finance,
Okay.
you, Craig and Joyce,
Yeah,
you
okay.
guys will be looking at that budget here shortly.
We'll be checking
And
next week.
You
then.
guys will be
Okay.
passing it through to council,
Okay.
and then you guys will have a work session.
Thank you.
Again, all these meetings are open to the public, minutes are taken, and, public is always welcome.
And the results are on ohiocheckbook.gov.
Correct. Yep. So ohiocheckbook.gov, you can definitely put in some information in there and look at the village.
You can
of
find Mount Sterling with no problem.
Yep.
All right, may I please have a motion to approve the financial reports
All
tonight?
right, so this would be for the appropriation status report, the revenue status report, the receipt listing report, the payment listing report, the comparison of budget and appropriation report, the cash summary by fund report, and the reader report.
You have that motion?
Thank you. Is there a second?
second.
Thank you, David.
Okay, so that was Joyce was first, David was second. Okay, Ross,
Yes.
Barry,
Yes.
Joyce,
Yes.
David.
Yes.
Okay,
All
I
right.
only have 2 pieces of papers here to pass around. If you all could sign that, that would be great.
Thank you.
And I think I'm done for my report.
Excellent. All right, we're going to move on to committee reports tonight. We're going to start out with Joyce Phillips on finance.
Thank you. Our next meeting on finance will be August 6th at 11 o'clock. We will be going over the beginnings of the budget for 2026. So at that point in time, we'll probably be scheduling the work session as well. Yeah, I have no new business for finance to bring forward because we haven't had a meeting since our last council meeting.
Yeah, my only comment for finance meeting, headed into finance meeting, I should say, is mayor's comment would be that we will continue in late 2025 and 26 to be spending money on infrastructure. There's been a lot of unplanned spending, as I just said, on things that we thought were probably more under control than they are, but in terms of streets and sewers particularly, but we continue to spend on them, and we're going to have the budget for that next year. And I continue to maintain our overall approach that we are going to invest in infrastructure here. So look for water tower, look for streets, look for sewer and water. All right, Pleasant Township, Becky is out tonight, so we won't get one of those. So the squad, we'll go back to you, Joyce.
Thank you. The next squad meeting will be August 13th at 8 o'clock p.m.
Okay, fire, Ross?
Our next meeting is this coming Thursday at 8 o'clock, 7:31.
Okey-doke. We will not have a water wastewater for Craig, so I just made some comments about that, emphasis on that, so I think that those will probably carry forward. So we'll go back to streets with Ross.
Next meeting is 8/11 at 6 o'clock.
Okay, thank you. Parks and Rec, Joyce?
Okay, we did get the new lights at the shelter house completed. I believe Marshall Electric was there today, and that is done. I haven't been down there yet to check it out, but I will be down there this week. So that's a good thing. Now we can actually, when the people from the concession stand close up, they can see to get to their car. So it'll be nice to have lights down there. So thank you for everyone who was involved in that. We had our movie night Saturday night. It was not a great success, only because of the weather. I did not call it off, even though it was iffy. I wanted to take it as long as I could. We did not have any issues, but like I said, mosquitoes were horrible. A lot of people left halfway through the movie. A handful stayed, and we stayed with them. So we did have that viewing of the movie, the Lego movie, a second part. The next movie will be August 30th, after our party in the park at dusk. I'm going to put it out here right now. I need volunteers. My committee does not, the Park and Rec Committee does not, I'm the only one on the committee that does anything with movies. And I need help. I need help with the screen. I need help setting it up. I need help tearing it down and getting it back into Town Hall where it needs to go. So if there is anyone out there listening that would be willing to donate some of your, you don't have to stay for the movie, go home, and then come back, or two new people come, I don't care. If you are interested in volunteering at movie night, maybe you can bring your kids and stick around, that's fine, but we need volunteers, because my concern is, after, when we've already paid for these movies for this year. The Legion has graciously already paid for these movies, so we will move forward. Somehow, we'll get through it with the volunteers. But, you know, my concern is going forward next year. I don't know, we don't know who's going to be on council, we don't know who's going to be in what committees. And if you don't have a committee that's going to be able to come down and support it, then you're going to have issues. So I'm reaching out for that. Moving forward, that's all I have to say on movie nights. The next movie will be the Minecraft movie, the second one. So we are looking forward to that. So going forward, Misty Vance and I are planning our party in the park. The planning is going well. Misty is working on this on her time on the evenings and on weekends. We talk about it. We have our entertainment booked. We have our food trucks booked, all but one. And we are now reaching out to residents or community residents that are interested in being a vendor. If you would like to come and set up a tent and sell your homemade items, the cost is going to be $25 per vendor to set up a tent and sell. I'm discouraging a lot of food items being sold, bakery items, because we are going to have desserts here specifically for that. So if whatever you make at home and you would like to come and set up and be a vendor, let me know. You can go into Facebook as well, and you can find Misty's email or my email, and you can reach out to one of us. She would get back to you on the weekend or on an evening. I can get back to you anytime. So just wanted to let you know about that. We are going to be having the new youth league, the Mason Park Eagles, and the Tri-County Tournament League are having round robin games. They just added 4 new teams to the roster, so they're going to be playing round robin baseball all day. So the only concern I have is not about people showing up, it's about where we're going to park them. So that being said, we're also looking for volunteers because this is a fundraiser, so we're not paying them. But anyone who would be interested in volunteering to help us park some cars, that would be appreciated. Anyone who would help us, if you have a golf cart or if you have a means to transport people from the parking lot over to the Ball Diamonds for handicapped people, we are going to try to have a handicap accessible on the blacktop where, but there's no general parking on the blacktop. It's going to be further out. We're going to be selling raffle tickets. Yeah, this is your park. We're taking donations for it. If you want to have us raffle something off, you want to donate something to have raffled off, let us know. An in-kind donation would always be appreciated. We do have some. As always, the American Legion Post 417 is our platinum sponsor so far, and I'll get you that total soon. They've approved up to $5,000, and that also goes for not only sponsoring the event, but whatever's left over, which should be quite a bit, will go in towards our fund, actually. So I can't think of anything else, but Misty and I are working very hard on this, and we have been, and we will continue to do so to make this fundraiser successful. Again, this fundraiser is specifically for getting our parking lot repaved, and hopefully, if this is an annual event, we can move towards reserving monies for future expansion of the parking lot, because I think as this will prove, I hope, weather permitting, this is going to show us we do need a larger parking lot going forward, especially with the new tournament coming in. That is all I have for right now.
Great. Sounds like a wonderful event coming up, and we look forward to seeing everything comes out of it. So that's very cool. All right, record retention, David.
Yeah, we met on July 18th, got a lot of work done. We found some documentation doing with Mount Sterling history, and Courtney and I got looking through that, going back to some stuff was mentioned 1829. Great-great-grandpa Lewis Timmons was mentioned, and he was also the town marshal between being mayor. But it's always interesting to find that kind of documentations and that kind of stuff. And we will be meeting again. We're going to meet this time on the second Friday of August at 8 a.m.
My only comment about that meeting, it was a very interesting meeting. We actually had some records which were recovered from the ashes of the
Yes.
town hall. And so they were, as everyone knows, our original town hall is not this building, but it was a building across the street, and it burned tragically. And some of the records that we had to go through were actually rescued from the fire.
And that's
that was
so
pretty-
great
it's
for
kind of interesting.
historical documentation.
Yeah,
'cause
it was,
That
it
was always
was.
my concern, to hope to find something from that time period, and
Yeah.
so made us all feel good to find all that.
Not a
Mayor.
lot survived during that fire. It was a pretty bad fire, so
Yes, sir.
in any case, it was kind of interesting to see that. So there we go. All right, nuisance abatement, Barry.
Our next meeting is August 11th at 6 PM.
Okay, thank you. Planning, Ross.
We have not had a meeting, and we only have them when
When needed, all right. And zoning, we've just had one. There were some variances Craig can speak to in the next go-round. And then, of course, tree beautification will be pushed the next time. That takes us to ordinances and resolutions. We're going to start with Resolution 2025-05.
That's right. It's a resolution authorizing the mayor or his designee to execute an agreement with IGS for technical services to reduce utility costs. This is on the third reading.
May I please have a motion to
Yeah,
place
that
this on
motion,
the
sir.
third reading? Thank you. All right, thank you, Ross.
Okay, so that was David first, Ross was second.
Mhm.
Roll call, Ross,
yes,
Barry,
Yes?
Joyce?
Yes.
David?
Yes.
All right, may I please have a motion to approve this one?
You have that motion?
Thank you. Is there a second?
yes,
All right.
Okay, so that was Joyce first,
Mhm.
Ross is seconded.
Yep.
Barry,
Yes.
Joyce?
Yes.
David?
Yes.
Ross?
yes,
All right, this takes us now to ordinance 2025-06. Go ahead.
It's an ordinance regulating the storage of vehicles and materials, defining such materials and establishing a process for their abatement within the village of Mount Sterling, and this is being placed on an emergency.
May I please have a motion to suspend the rules?
Yeah, that motion, sir.
Thank you. Is there a second?
I second.
Thank you.
So that was David first, Barry seconded. Roll call, Joyce?
Yes.
David?
Yes.
Ross?
yes,
And Barry.
Yes.
Okay. May I please have a motion to place this one on the first, second, and third readings?
Yeah, that motion.
Thank
I'll
you.
second.
And then thank you, Barry.
Okay, so again, that was David first, Barry was second. Roll call, David?
Yes.
Ross?
yes,
Barry?
Yes.
And Joyce.
Yes.
Finally, may I have a motion for passage of 2025-06?
Yeah, that motion.
Thank you. Is there a second?
second.
Thank you, Barry.
Again? This is the David and Barry show, right?
All right.
Kinda like-
David was first.
It's like a
Barry
comedy
was second.
team.
Okay, roll call, Ross,
yes,
Barry,
Yes.
Joyce.
Yes.
And David.
Yes.
All right, motion passes.
Ordinance has
Ord-
passed.
Ordinance passes. Thank you.
2025-06.
Amen.
Okay, that takes us to roundtable. We have no other business before that.
Mayor, I want to bring up, we did with my brother's help, which he's a lot of help being a professor, with our British invasion program at the library, drawed an excellent crowd. We established that and got everything going, and then the collectibles, the stuff, one thing was a rare thing of Nat King Cole, an early recording from him on what they call a double EP, which were later would become LPs. They had that there, Cheek and Chong, which people know about them.
Oh,
Yeah, they had a very rare album of them, and all I'll say is, they was always up in smoke. That's all I'll say.
It's just a haze at this
But
point.
we have great
Just a haze
turnout.
at
I was
this
very
point.
proud,
still have
proud of that and everything. And also, I want to bring up for everybody in the village that's got children going back to school, the first 2 weeks of August, no sales tax, which can save you a little bit of money.
Big
So
deal.
yeah, and so citizens, when you go out to buy, remember that. And that's all I got, Mayor.
Thank you, David. Very good point. Very good point. Other items for roundtable.
I would like to, unfortunately, I have to go back to Park and Rec for just a moment. That meeting that is scheduled for August 6th at 1 o'clock might have to move to 5 o'clock. I will let you know.
Okay.
Other than that, I just want to say that I am honored that we have a star among us, that, other than the Timmons brothers, of course. I am not a real creative person when it comes to making things. okay? I don't sew a whole lot or anything like that. So I personally feel that it's quite an honor to be amongst someone who not only has learned how to quilt, but in less than a year of mastering this craft, get their quilt entered into a show. So
Congratulations.
congratulations, Barry. I just think that is awesome, and I'm jealous because I can't do it, but congratulations.
Thank you.
I think we should have that shown in Town Hall sometime in honor of Barry Hughes. So I think it's great.
Thank you.
Other than that, I just want to say we're looking forward to everyone joining us for our fundraiser at Party in the Park. You can find the link on Facebook for more information. I have our entertainers on there. I have not added the food truck vendors yet. But, Misty and I are excited. And I also forgot to thank Barry and Courtney for getting that electric done too. So I'm just on a roll here. But yeah, we're real excited about it, and I think even with the new youth league that we have, that's going to draw over 150 people just from the league. So it's going to be a jam-packed session, and it's already stirring a lot of interest. And I hope to see everyone come down just to show you what we can do at Mason Park if we put our mind to it. Sky's the limit what you can do down there, guys. I mean, with the generator and the hookups that we have. I'm pumped up. I'm really looking forward to going down. There's going to be arcade games. So we will have things for teens to do. So your teens don't need to be out riding their bikes, jumping over cars, and doing crazy stuff.
I don't know
So
about jumping over cars, but
Yeah,
yeah, they
but-
don't need to be out there. There you
they
go.
don't.
Evil
So-
Knievel.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's all I have.
Other items for roundtable. Okay, well, hearing none, on that note, I believe we are adjourned. And thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight.
Good meeting. I'm glad it was a good, successful time for you guys over at the library. That's awesome.
Village go.
Had to get you plugged in there. That was
Hey,
quite a feat.
Well, Bear's come a long way with his
think it's
work
great.
too. I was great you did that, Joyce.